All right, example 13, another similar complex fraction. The difference now is that the least common multiple of my denominators is a little different. So I still have ones here, but then I have an x minus 4 and an x plus 5. So my least common multiple of the four denominators here is going to be the quantity x plus 5 times the quantity x minus 4. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the least common multiple of those denominators. So that's going to leave me with x plus 5 times x minus 4. Same thing in the denominator here, x plus 5, x minus 4, right? And I am distributing this entire multiplication to both terms. So there's one coming over here, and that's going to be big, right? So it's going to be 3 times the quantity, x plus 5, x minus 4. Then I'm going to distribute again, right? Now take note that there is a subtraction here, right? So I'm going to throw that in right now, and I'm going to distribute again, right? And as I distribute again, I'm going to notice that my x plus 5 and this x plus 5 are going to simplify to 1. So now I have 6 times the quantity x minus 4. And this is our new numerator. No fractions. Okay, moving on. Then I'm going to work in the denominator. So I'm going to, again, multiply this whole thing to the 1. Nothing simplifies, so now I'm with x plus 5, x minus 4. I do have an addition, so I'm going to start my addition, plus, and then I'm going to distribute again. So this is going to be x plus 5, x minus 4 times this term, and I'm going to notice that my factor of x minus 4 is going to simplify, so I'm really left with 7 times the quantity x plus 5. And what you don't want to do here is don't start simplifying numerators to denominators, because I know you see common factors, but you have to remember this is a subtraction. So in the numerator, there's one term on the left, one term on the right. This is an addition, one term on the left, one term on the right. So it is currently not a product where we can simplify factors numerator to denominator. Part's a little tedious for some of you, but what you got to do now is combine all your like terms in the numerator and denominator and then see if it will factor again. So be careful. You're going to work through this quickly, and that is going to open up the door for careless mistakes. So just, be methodical with your work. Take it in steps. So I'm going to multiply 3 to this new product, which is going to be x squared plus x minus 20. And then I'm going to have minus 6x plus 24. I still have to go through and distribute in my numerator on the red, but I'm going to move down to the denominator now and do the same thing. So now I'm dealing with x squared plus x minus 20, and then plus 7x plus 35. I still need to continue to distribute, right? So I have that 3 in the numerator I have to distribute, right, to this group here. So I'm going to do that now. And that's going to leave us with 3x squared plus 3x minus 60 minus 6x plus 24. And then in the denominator, I can just go through and combine my like terms. So I have an x squared, now I have an 8x, and now I have a positive 15. Okay, so numerator, I can still continue to combine my like terms. So I have now a 3x squared minus a 3x, and what's that? Minus a 36. And then in my denominator here, I have the same thing. So we're at this stage now, x squared plus 8x plus 15. At this stage, now you want to continue to see if you can factor individual numerators and denominators. So in the numerator, I can see I have a factor of 3. So I can factor 3 out, right? So when I factor 3 out of the numerator, this is just a little side work right now. I get 3 times the quantity x squared minus x minus 12. And when I'm looking at this trinomial here, this will continue to factor, right? So this becomes 3 times x minus 4 times x plus 3 here. So now I'm going to start that in my new denominator. 3 times the quantity x minus 4 times the quantity x plus 3 divided by, and now I'm going to look to factor my denominator, which is x plus 3, x plus 5, and I'm looking for common factors since this isn't a whole product now. So, oops, not that one, excuse me. So I see factors of x plus 3 in numerator and denominator, no other common factors here, so that's going to allow me to write this as a simplified expression. 3 times the quantity x minus 4 divided by x plus 5 here. And this is our simplified expression.